Back to work on fixing artificial intelligence and clinging to hope that it might affect some human beings, right? Or people that will remember they're human beings, I guess is more appropriately said. Okay. Well, I'm an animal. Oh, Big Bang Gary, thou shut up. You're not a fucking animal. Okay. You're not a spider. Okay. You're not a goat. You're not a cat. You're not a white wolf. You're not the spirit of the eagle. Okay. You're a human being, asshole. Okay. Just because you get a lot of people that act animalistic and believe they have to react like an animal to survive, people that act animalistic, doesn't make you that animal. It just means he's being stupid and you're being stupid with him or her. Okay, so stop all that bullshit. I'm the spirit of the white wolf. I'm the spirit of the eagle and I will fly. There are people that named certain people certain things about animals because of the way they behaved, and it was meant to be a compliment, like Crazy Horse or Little Hawk. Okay, but they're men. They're human beings. Okay, like yourself and me. Okay, and so stop behaving like an animal and act like an animal, and you won't have a fucking propaganda TV commercial with your likeness on it doing fucked up and stupid things for people that abuse people with money and technology. I was watching a football game last night from Missoula. They had these kids up on the sideline right behind the end zone. And you know how they got them pictures, you know. You got these pictures running around, they got their Kevlar on, they got their helmet, they got their gun, right? Or they're standing on a flight deck. And I can see those fighter planes, I can see those fighter Dans, and I see those dollar bills slapping them down, 100, 200. And I sit there and like I watch the CFL, right? And this guy talks about how great Colin Farrell is in The Penguin. Okay, a fat gangster mobster that tells you the realities of life in the big city and the hard world. You were a bastard, and I found you in a basket, and I used you to buy land cheap to get the oil so I could make America great, make it powerful, and make it strong, have the cars that move the industry, and the fighter planes that establish the dominance of the chemtrail poisonings of your mind so you can Rexulti and Trixloidy yourself to death. More healthcare, I love you. Right? Okay. Now, before I knew, because my little sister last night, I was trying to let her know about the assholes that I have to deal with here, and I have to do it on a daily basis, and I've been doing it my whole life. I didn't tell nobody, because I'm not an asshole standing in an end zone at a football game on TV selling Rexulti and Trulicity as healthcare instead of parking cars, bars, and words and standing up for the Lord's Prayer. Okay? And it's frustrating, because my whole family's like, so you believe in the Vatican's cartoon there of the magic guy from the NASA guy who's going to come and tell us all what to do in our houses because his money is better than Lord Jesus' perfect commands there? Okay. You know, and then they sit there, I guess I'm not no good at math. Guess I can't be a nuclear engineer and be an Oppenheimer there. Gosh damn, whole head full of pudding. Damn, I'm Jack Palance from The Swan Princess. I'm the beast and a head full of pudding. Can't get Odette to love me, you know, and stuff. And it's like, what? It's hard to take care of the prostate because it's so hard to find a woman that makes me go, wow, like my brother-in-law's sister used to do. Dooling, 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 she's so fine. Dooling, wish she were mine, you know. That girl running around in her t-shirt and underwear in my house every day. Oh gosh, it's like living at the dorms at Howard University or South Carolina State. It was hard. I got home. I'm like, damn. Punchy, that's your little sister. Oh wow. She knows she's fine. Of course she does. She in a pair of socks, a pair of panties, and a long t-shirt that just barely cover the. She got nice legs. God dang it, running around that way all morning. She's at her brother's house. And her brother-in-law lives there with his son Patrick. And she lives in another room with Corey and Danny. And I felt bad as like, but she wouldn't, no. You know, maybe I could stay in there and you and Danny could stay in here. No world. You know, she would insist, you know. So I'm not here to put nobody out. It's like, yeah, but I feel bad because, you know, you guys should be laying on this queen-size bed instead of the, you know, the futon. And okay. I feel more comfortable. I don't want to put you out. You know, that's just how Michelle was. You know, like with Miriam de Legra Montalvo, Mercado. She said, no, Parsons, you did the honey bucket. I'm going to do the thing. She goes, it's logistics. The handle where you dump the flush truck and where you can see under the flush truck is down real low. Okay. So a 6-foot man has to but a 5'2" woman can go, okay, lined up. So she'd always do that with me. We'd go out on the flight line. I know, Montalvo, the honey bucket might break with a bag. Honey bucket is where all the guys that, the G.I. Janes and Joes, some of them have penises, when they jump out to kill people for a paycheck, and they're heroes, and they sacrifice all so we can be free. One of those bitches ain't ever stood up for the Lord's Prayer a day in their life. Shut up. Okay, so, we'd have to get a big, heavy-duty plastic bag and put it in the bucket that everybody sat on that had a toilet seat on it. And they would shit and piss on it before they jump out the plane. Okay? When they did a bunch of things, you need a new honey bucket. They called it a honey bucket. It wasn't honey. Okay? You had to come up and tie up all that shit and urine, okay, and pick it up and put it in the back center portion over the top of the flush truck. Okay? She was 5'2", I was 6 feet. So no. Then she would insist, I'll grab it and take it and tie it up. And you'd have to sit there and go, okay. And then when we got outside, okay, hand me the bag. And okay. And she wanted, no, I got to take it all. You don't got to take it all out there. It's logistics. What if you put it up here and the bag breaks? It gets stuck on part of the truck and rips open and goes all over you. Okay. You're 5'2", I'm 6 feet tall. I'll do it. It's the logistics part, Montalvo. And so when she would do the other things, we'd get back, she goes, no, it's my turn. It's not your turn. It's logistics, Parsons. And she would dump it. I told you those two brothers were standing there. That woman too fine to be doing something like that. I was like, that's why I'm sleeping and right in the middle of a good dream. And I say, wake up, she's that type of woman, no. I don't hire a poor woman from the boondocks to change my baby's diapers. I do. If my mom gets sick and my mom needs somebody to change her diapers and do things for her because she can't do it herself, I'll do it. I ain't going to give you a place for mom. Poor person, take care of my mother. I'm going to a restaurant and I'm going to tip the waiter $1,000 because I was in the eternal sunshine of the spotless mind. I'm the Truman Show, right? You watch those assholes on TV and you realize they don't even understand the beauty of someone like Jesus Christ, Muhammad of Mecca, Malachi, Ruth, Esther, Melchizedek, much less their next door neighbor who will get up and do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Okay. And then you watch these things on TV and these people raised by these people in the military. Oh no, I wanted $2 million a month like Diego Pavia at New Mexico State, but I stayed at Boise State because we're building something here. What are you building? It's not about the money. It's all about the fucking money. Okay? You're in the Heisman running. Okay? You're getting bigger endorsement deals and more money on a daily basis at Boise State University than any other athlete in the history of Boise State University that's ever lived. It's about building a lucrative NIL base for the school that gave you the opportunity to make all that money. Don't tell me it's not all about the money and it's not all about getting your ass on TV, sitting there walking around in a field in an exploited part of the world by corporations with donkeys dressed up in garb that those people have to use for their trucks and their cars to survive your industrial revolution. And the motherfuckers always take pictures of that shit. Okay? Guys in Humvees with Hercules Spectre gunships. Okay? And then they always try to tell you they're not funding us properly and we're outgunned by the drug cartels. And it's like, they mean the drug cartels in Afghanistan that have to use donkeys to get their weapons and their drugs to pay their bills over the mountain? Bluebirds over the mountain. Bluebirds over the sea, bluebirds over the mountain. Bring my baby back to me. Bring my baby to. This is a story of Billy and Sue. Right? These are the assholes. These are the people in your neighborhood. These are the fucked up piles of shit that won't stand up for the Lord's Prayer with the living proof of the laws of faith, me. Okay, I can't even talk to my own baby sister about what I'm doing to clean this mess up because she goes, Earl, why didn't you tell me all this stuff a long time ago? That I was the best marksman in the history of the Air Force and could outrun everybody by 45 seconds in the obstacle course? So I could shoot you and run away and no one could catch me, and I'm the person that Jason Bourne is terrified of and that Elon Musk is terrified of, because I'm the person that doesn't have to hack into his drones and his technology and his computers. This technology just has to have access to me to protect people from him through the protection of me. Okay? I didn't know this, and I didn't have to tell anybody till they came into my house and said, you can't beat me. I'm the best motherfucking oil company asshole in the history of cell phones and cell towers and satellites. Don't give me no lines and keep your lands to yourself. How about them dogs? They lost again? Yeah. Oh well, it's just a fucking football game. Trust me, all these teams in the SEC that have lost 2 games this year are probably most likely going to end up winning the playoff, because they place so many playoff quality teams and they know how to play in and win those games, okay, that the Boise States and the BYUs, it's one thing beating Utah by a field goal. It's another thing beating Alabama, okay, and who else? Oregon by a field goal. Okay. Oregon's a tad bit more talented than Utah. And Alabama, aside from attitude and immaturity, they could compete in the NFL if they had a few more years and some more maturity and didn't have to get their ass kissed all the time by shitheads in Alabama that think college football is more important than the Lord's Prayer. Okay? Well, you got to jack them hoes, bitch. You got to get your picture taken in your gun, in your pose. West Side, right? The party's here on the West Side. Money are related. Money are related. You can get yours in a big Mack truck. I'll get mine in a 6'4". All right? You show me that ass, I'm going to kick it. I love my sister very much. And I want her to be able to heal in the mountains or by the ocean with her nephew, or in the mountains with her brother, just like I want for Justin Nail. And if you keep denying me that with your propaganda, your technology, and your money, okay, ask Elon Musk for help. He's got his technology under control. It's not his technology, it's mine. And then when you live the Lord's Prayer with me, it'll be yours too. Peace out.